welcome back President C.L. Max Nikias.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Suzanne, you stole the show today. By the way, Suzanne did join USC 1 year before Neil Armstrong and Trojan stepped on the moon. That's what she forgot to tell us. It is now my pleasure and privilege to present the President's Award for Staff Achievement. We give this award today to a Trojan whose commitment to excellence, whose concern for others, and whose contributions to USC have earned him the admiration of our entire community. He truly epitomizes the Trojan spirit of service. So, ladies and gentlemen, please watch this video and meet this year's winner.
I really believe this idea that if we can help people to feel heard, known, understood, and accepted, it will have a major effect on their ability to be successful, both at the workplace and in their personal lives. Many companies have long since outsourced their compassion, that is, they'd outsourced their crisis services and their counseling services. USC, the largest private employer in the city of Los Angeles, continues to insource its compassion, and I'm proud of that.
He is genuinely one of the people that I think cares most deeply and passionately about not only faculty and staff at the university, but the institution as a whole. John sees potential in everybody to overcome any challenges day to day and make the workplace better, to make people's personal lives better. He's just a remarkably wonderful human being personally, but he also epitomizes the core values of the Trojan family.
He's always encouraging us to be creative, create new products, create new ideas, and be responsive to trends and themes that are have a immediacy. And so we're always kind of generating high energy kind of projects to be able to respond to the needs of the university.
We've had the ability to impact people's lives significantly over these many years. And we get a lot of incredible feedback. It's a story that we don't get to tell very well because much of our work is confidential. So it's hard to tell the story of the work that me and my staff get to do every day. But I'm really most proud of the fact that we really impact people's lives.
If you go any place on campus and mention John's name, you'll see kind of a light in the eyes of the people you speak with, because John is such a caring, compassionate person. And he leaves that mark on everyone he deals with.
I play frisbee golf on the weekend with a neighbor of mine. I'm the kind of guy that doesn't like to exercise in a gym. I like to be outside.
He and I went to a conference in Santa Cruz and we stumbled upon the #1 disc golf course in the country. This just illustrates how John is. We come to this course, we have no idea where we're going. We see a couple of guys throwing frisbees and he says, "Hey, can we tag along with the guys? We're new here." And we make friends with these two strangers just over frisbee.
I think another activity that maybe people don't know about is that I've always got an art project going on at home, and I'm always looking for things to create art projects with. And since I'm at the ocean a great deal, I'm always picking things up underwater that might be incorporated into an art project. But my true love is scuba diving. I try to dive at least once or twice a week. My particular love is night diving for lobster. I think I caught over 50 this year. But it's my passion. I wish everybody would have an activity like this because it's the only place I can go in my life where I really cannot chronically stress and thought. We're in a realm that is completely otherworldly. It is just a wondrous place, and I adore it. The nighttime is a totally different animal. Different creatures come out at night. It's very intimate, and I try to do it as much as I possibly can. When I think of the word Trojan family, I think about my experience, especially over the last year. And I've been the beneficiary of incredible amounts of kindness, love, and compassion. This has been a very stressful year for me and for my family. My wife Lillian passed away from cancer almost a year ago, April 27th. I'm sad that she's not here. So, I've been a single dad. my daughters Carly and Jenna, and I are doing well, but how can you not be changed by something like that? It has caused me to be probably a better clinician. My edges are definitely rounder than they were before. And I'm grateful for what I have and for my life, and I think I'm living in a more present day way than I've ever lived before. And life is for the living, and my wife Lillian would have wanted that for me and for my girls, and so that's what we'll do. My goal in my work life has also been to have impact, to make a difference. I mean, my operative professionally for the last 25 years since I graduated from graduate school here at USC has been to leave the place better than the way I found it. And I think this is a validation that we're making progress in that regard.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the recipient of this year's President's Award for Staff Achievement, John Gaspari. John, would you please join me? So John, congratulations on this richly deserved award. I would now like to read the citation that was prepared in John's honor. So the citation reads, John Gaspari, embodying the heart of USC in leading the university's landmark center for work and family life, has become the face of compassion to hundreds of his fellow employees through the services his center renders. A passionate administrator, John gently works to dispel the stigma associated with asking for help during stressful moments of life, and he is a persistent advocate of ideas that bring healing, hope, and wellness. John has dramatically increased the number of faculty and staff members who have been able to tap into expert assistance on personal issues, ranging from emotional well-being to crisis intervention, as well as workplace matters, including professional development, conflict management, and productivity. Under his visionary leadership, USC was recently honored by the American Psychological Association as one of only 9 organizations nationwide to receive Best Practices honors for programs that meet the unique needs of employees. John created and oversees USC's disaster mental health team, working closely with Keck School physicians and emergency personnel to ensure the entire USC community will find the support it needs in the event of catastrophic event. He excels at building bridges across the university community, including in close collaboration with the School of Social Work that provides invaluable field experience for its students. His heartfelt care and concern for USC's employees, retirees, and their families is exemplified by his unbounded commitment to shepherd his clients through issues such as emotional trauma, conflict, substance abuse, and other life crises. His perseverance, kindness, and guidance are an inspiration to all. The University of Southern California is pleased to recognize the exemplary service of John Gaspari with the 2013 President's Award for Staff achievement. Congratulations, John. Would you like to say a few words?
Might as well, actually. Well, thank you so much. It's taken me a couple weeks just to kind of relate to this whole thing, and I'm not sure I'm quite there yet. But many of you who know me know that it's probably easier for me to speak for an hour than it is for me to speak for 5 minutes. So in light of that, I guess I'll have to dispense with giving you the treatise on the world according to Gaspari, and instead I'll just try to keep it simple. I must tell you, I've been kind of on a roll winning awards in the past 6 weeks. There's obviously this award, which is sort of the top of the heap. There's the award the President mentioned from the American Psychological Association, which was a big deal, a national award. But it all started off in mid-March when I won the rock, scissors, paper competition at the social work staff retreat. There was over 100 people in this competition, and I blew right through them, so I actually got a trophy, and I'm kind of proud of that trophy. Anybody know what the Powerball jackpot is tonight? Because I think I might be a good person to ask. Well, anyway, I really was completely caught off guard with this award. You know, when you do the kind of work that we do, we don't figure most people know what you do. I do know that what we do is important, and my staff and others know that I detest being involved in things that don't matter. And I know that the work that I do here at USC matters deeply, so I'm excited every day when I come to work, and I'm really blessed not to have a day when I don't feel like coming to work. That's amazing. I do have to thank my incredible staff. I mean, I regard the award that I'm receiving to be an award for them as well. You know, you don't do this job on your own. And you know, when I got licensed many, many years ago, it's basically you're licensed to practice independently, and that's how I prefer to manage my staff. My staff knows that if I could live my life, I just want to know what time it is. I'd rather not know how the watch is made. Unless the watch isn't keeping good time, in which case I'll have to ask lots of questions. But they keep excellent time, so I don't have to ask them any questions. I want to thank the many friends and colleagues who supported my nomination by writing letters. It's amazing, and I can't even imagine that people did this for me, so thank you. And to the selection committee, I know how many people around here do incredible work, and so to be identified as the winner is unparalleled. And also thank you to President Nikias for selecting me as your recipient. You know, prior to being notified of this, I didn't actually know that you made the final decision, so that's pretty cool. But really, as I thought about this recognition, it's thanking me, I guess, but really, I'm the one who should thank you, because I have been the beneficiary of so many gifts and opportunities and kindnesses as a member of this community since I graduated 25 years ago. Shocking, I know, I look so youthful. And of course, as you've heard, it's been a challenging couple of years for my kids and myself, and it's really not hyperbole to state that in the midst of the horror of my wife's illness and subsequent demise, there were two places I could go to gain sanctuary, solace, and support. One is underwater. I can't conjure a distressing thought when I'm underwater. And the other is here at work. And this was a place for me to be able to focus and do the good work that I like to do, and it was a place to retreat, really. Work is a place to retreat. So I really am the beneficiary of the Trojan family ideals in the most personal and special way. I want to thank my staff again, and I want to publicly thank Janice and my other boss, Dean Flynn, for their enduring confidence in me, their unwavering support, and their compassion, and thank you. And I like to think of myself as a mid-career professional, maybe late mid-career professional, you know. And so, President Nikias, I've got hopefully many more years to come, and we've got a lot of good work that we can do to continue to positively impact this wonderful institution, and I want to thank you again for this remarkable honor and finally.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Wade.